A roof is the primary shield between your home and the elements. When that barrier fails, repairing it becomes a high-stakes financial decision. For most property owners, hiring a contractor for a major repair creates significant anxiety. You're committing a large sum of money to a team you likely don't know, hoping the final result matches the investment. The difficulty is that standard roofing marketing looks identical across the industry. Almost every company uses the same language regarding quality, price, and reliability. The danger zone for any homeowner is the gap between those website promises and the actual execution that happens on the job site. These specific operational liabilities, like hidden fees, poor communication, or project delays, are what cause most home improvement projects to fail. When these factors compound, a routine roof replacement can quickly transform into a long-term financial liability for the homeowner. To see how these risks are managed in practice, we are looking at SRS Roofing. They maintain a specific service footprint across Whatcom County, including Bellingham, Ferndale, and Lynden. Their hundreds of 5-star reviews across Google, Yelp, and Facebook provide a verifiable data set of how their crews perform on a daily basis. Analyzing this cross-platform customer data allows you to see the operational reality of a contractor before the work begins on your own home. The first major theme that appears in the local Whatcom County review data is contractor communication. Homeowners often describe a black box experience in contracting. You hand over a deposit, and then you receive no updates on scheduling or progress. This chart shows frequent mentions in SRS Roofing's feedback. Communication and responsiveness drive customer satisfaction. This comes from daily schedule updates and clear scope briefings before the project starts, providing answers up front instead of making you chase down a foreman. This does require a trade-off. To benefit from this level of service, you have to be willing to engage in a collaborative planning process rather than just a passive transaction. Proactive, systematized communication is an effective tool for removing the uncertainty that typically defines residential construction. The second theme identified in the review analysis is the speed of execution and site management. A full roof tear-off is a messy, invasive procedure. You are effectively stripping the top off your home and handling thousands of pounds of debris. To minimize that severe disruption, a professional project needs to move with high-speed focus once the roofing materials arrive. SRS uses well-staffed, specialized crews to complete most residential replacements in 1 to 2 days. Their cleanup protocols are frequently cited by customers, who mention finding their yards and driveways pristine after the crew departs. The trade-off for this efficiency is the intensity of the worksite. For 24 to 48 hours, your property becomes a highly active construction zone. Pairing rapid completion with thorough cleanup helps protect your property and your daily routine from prolonged exposure to construction hazards. The final metric is technical expertise and long-term warranty protection. SRS Roofing holds the GAF Master Elite certification, a designation awarded to a small percentage of roofing contractors. This provides you with direct manufacturer accountability and enhanced warranty options that are not available through uncertified installers. Because they are a local Whatcom County company, they provide a level of community accountability that out-of-town contractors cannot replicate. There is a financial trade-off here. Maintaining these certifications requires following strict installation guidelines, which means they won't lower a bid by ignoring hidden rot or structural issues. Investing in a certified installation delivers a long-term return and property protection that unverified, low-cost bids typically fail to provide. When we synthesize the feedback from Google, Yelp, and Facebook, the pattern of performance becomes clear. Maintaining consistent 5-star feedback across hundreds of different projects suggests a standardized approach to project management. We map the roofing market on this chart, looking at operational reliability versus long-term value. Uncertified contractors fall into the bottom left quadrant, offering lower value. SRS Roofing plots into the top right quadrant, representing high reliability for homeowners in Bellingham, Blaine, and Sudden Valley. This service model is built for property owners in Whatcom County who view their roof as a critical asset and prioritize a clear, managed process. It is likely not the right fit for those looking to cut corners on structural integrity to achieve the lowest possible upfront price. Their deep local presence across Washington reinforces their relevance to the communities they serve. To see how this process applies to your home, you can call the number provided for a transparent estimate. Vetting a contractor through localized performance data is a practical way to ensure you are protecting your home's most important asset.